Now, we've done this show over the last 2 days. Normally, we don't do that, but you kind of see it going dark, getting light, and so on and so forth. So this didn't all happen in one day. This was a pretty tedious show. But we're out west.
That's right.
The glorious Rockies.
Beautiful.
What do we see every day?
Moose.
Moose.
The moose scared the elk away.
Yes.
Because we saw elk.
And a VRBO, which you might want to check out, vacation rental by owner,
Right.
you can stay in homes that are really, really nice for sometimes 80 bucks a night, 90 bucks a night.
We stayed in a nice little cabin.
In the mountains.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
And the lady who owned the cabin said you're going to see moose. I thought she's talking about elk.
Asha was
By
sweet.
golly.
Yeah.
In the morning. But here's a few pictures that we took. I took some pictures of moose through the spotting scope.
Yeah.
Antelope,
Right.
all over the place.
And the moose, when you did see them, you couldn't get your camera because they stare at you. You stare at them. If you move, out of there.
They were spooky.
Yes.
You couldn't get too close
They're
to them.
huge.
We're talking, we talked about the smoker and getting it
Right.
going. This isn't a quick and easy recipe, but it is something you can put the smoker
Right.
in and set aside. So this is an old brine that everybody uses, but the one thing that stands out in this that you need to use is put a little bit of lemon pepper in it. That's for the fish taste.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 8 cups of water. That's our
half a
base.
gallon?
And we got 4 trout here. You can double this if you need to. They've been basically gutted, cut the heads off. You can leave the heads on them if you'd like. We're gonna take 3/4 cup kosher salt. We're gonna take 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of white sugar, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of black pepper, 1 tablespoon, you can go a tablespoon and a half if you want, of your lemon pepper. And I'm gonna put in 1/2 cup of soy sauce. That gives a little more salt. So you're gonna mix that up, get your fish, drop those in there, and let those soak for about 6 to 8 hours. After they have brined, take them out and you let them dry. You might even want to put a fan on them. You can put them in the refrigerator for at least 30, 45 minutes. It almost looks like a little membrane over the top. It's called a pellicle. And that little membrane type thing lets it absorb more of the smoke flavor. So you want to let that dry. 200 to 225 degrees, depending on how much time you have, 2 to 4 hours. We eat what we've got.
Right.
But Mac at Elmwood Stock Farm, when you get your bag,
Right.
it says it's got asparagus, kale, spinach, strawberries, and then you turn on back and it says
Recipes.
recipes.
Yeah.
It's called a 2-seed dressing. 1/4 cup honey, 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds. You see those,
Right.
obviously. 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds. You don't see those because they're dark. 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar came in. Again, this is a black mission fig. It's just absolutely wonderful.
swirled, yeah.
With the blood orange olive oil. 1/4 cup of each of those. Just a dash of Worcestershire sauce. Then just a dash of paprika, salt and pepper to taste, and boom, you got something special.
And this is good.
So we put some pecans on top and a little bit of grated cheese.
Cut up some strawberries.
Cut up some strawberries, spinach, and that wonderful dressing
And
that we're going to
pecans.
toss. And remember, the sweetener in here is our honey. But look at this, and I so wish you could smell this.
Wow.
Look at that. When it flakes like that, you know you're done. And that, my friends, a lot of people say they don't like trout. I bet they'd like this. I don't know anybody.
That is good. That goes good with the salad too. With the
Actually,
sweet
yeah.
over here. Oh yeah. Delicious.
Now remember, that needs to be about 160 for at least a half hour.
Wow.
Once you attain the 160, it needs to cook there for about a half hour.
That brine made it good.
Well, let's turn the camera off for a minute and chow.